Hey guys, it's your boy 808 Dad back with another reaction video with my stepdad here. And today, a lot of people have been asking for this reaction for a while, and I definitely want to touch on more albums that dropped this year, especially Freddie Gibbs and a couple of more artists that dropped. But right now we're just gonna stop here at JID, The Forever Story. So what I can say about JID is that I really haven't listened to him. And I know that he's a Dreamville artist. I know that a lot of people compare his rap style to Kendrick. I don't know about the storytelling, but as far as flow, he's very creative. He's very different, and he's definitely on that lane towards being like a legend in the game. Have you heard anything about JID? I know
nope.
I just know that whole camp. What about, have you listened to that Dreamville tape when they were all working together? And you haven't listened to that one either?
Who?
J. Cole pretty much put all like Ari, Lennox, and JID and Smino and a couple more artists. Yeah.
Never heard of him.
So and he's also signed to Dreamville, which is J. Cole's label too.
Okay.
So I think he's definitely on a route to being, you know, that artist in the game. But until I listen to him, it's hard for me to put a stamp on it.
So is he under Rock Nation? Isn't that what J. Cole's under?
I think so. I have to look into it.
Okay.
But yeah. So yeah, this will be our first reaction. Before we press play, please hit that like button, press that subscribe button, leave a comment, make sure you hit a notification bell so that way you know every time we drop a reaction. And here we go, we're just gonna jump right into it. First track is Galaxy, but it seems like it's an interlude, so we're gonna go to Radar right after.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Screaming at you word for word. Everything a nigga learn, gotta burn. My little nigga in a hearse, I was hurt. Fuck a rap and fuck a verse, I can blur. Tryna see how many earns I can earn. Are you entertained or are you concerned? I be afraid, I be in church. I say a prayer, I pray, I say, I shake. They play like God, let me pick them off. Better be Beyonce, you say my name. Orange ain't be sunlight, daylight savings. Might save a nigga life, it a nigga too bright, broad day, nigga. Nighttime vampire, nigga slay a nigga. Not like landslide, so you can take they side of a K9 straight in the pack. Looking for the G, straight in the back. Cracking that lip, whipping it crack. Chill like the crack, step into the black. Just as they thought I was finished attacking. The beast of open, I pray that they cracking. They inferior and big when I'm rapping, but I ain't rapping. This is spiritual shit, I tell.
All right.
Okay. All right.
So that's a great introduction to
Introduction.
JID. He is definitely, when he flows on a beat, he is relentless with his flows.
Yeah,
and how
very.
they like kind of change over slightly, but then before you know it, he's already changed to another flow, and then it's just So I mean, I know it's only one song. We got 13 songs left. I mean, what do you think about just that first impression? Yeah,
I got to listen to some more. To be honest with you, you know, I got to listen to some more.
What's holding you back? What's holding you back from? I noticed like when it comes to rappers, there's definitely kind of like an outline that they have to like check off. I feel like for people in general, let alone just listen to it and just like it, you know.
I mean, I'm not gonna, you know, base it on put his stuff and put it. Okay, I'm not gonna compare to top tier people.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I got to get my mindset. He's doing his own thing. He's his own style.
Mm-hmm.
It just sometimes I don't think his verses flows with the beat.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's move on to the next track. Next track, Dance Now, featuring Kenny Mason. This was a single too.
Jamming back in the city with JID been all across the globe. They say he a scribbler, he silly weed when he spit it out, hope he don't sell his soul. He should be good, man, he sounding cold. He from the hood, nigga, down the road. He was just chillin' right by the stove, and they saw the control, it was time to roll.
Strength of the mind and the love of the Creator that will help us rise out of these sadistic situations and experience the purity that exists in our creation, you know.
So I know for sure that one was a single.
Was a single?
Yeah, that was a single.
Was that produced by J. Cole?
It does sound like it, don't it?
Yeah, definitely sounds like J. Cole. It sounded like a little Schoolboy Q too.
Yeah, I can see that.
So, yeah, it's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, he's from the state, man. So
Yeah,
definitely will represent.
Campbellton, you talking
Yeah,
about?
I definitely
okay.
represent.
Yeah, he represented for sure. And then I like some of his use of alliteration, just like his, and then somehow like can't now, and just a repetition of words but using them. Like his technique is definitely up there.
I can say that. I can say that.
Is
I agree with you on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is that when I saw the singer, I was like, dance now. I wonder what he could refer to. But dance with the devil, or I can make you dance with what's in my, I'm holding in my pants, or.
You be reaching for sometimes. You just be trying to dissect every goddamn. Sometimes it's just a damn song, man. Ain't no hidden messages, man. Every time, man.
I mean, he said it. He that's what he, that's the hook.
I just think he would just put some words, and there might be some stuff in a few of the by the cadence though.
Next track, Crack Sandwich.
Yeah, look, you can tell a nigga like me ain't never had shit. RPI is my dogs like my dick. Zombies in that midnight fall, the boys take them fall. Picked up to a gun brawl, started up with some bitches. Niggas tripping, they taking whatever's given. The irony when a nigga starving, gotta whip the biscuit, jump the fence, empty all the dishes out your kitchen. If you witness it, then keep clinking and spill the grits, spill the left. Feel the pressure like a bus pipe, drip blood red. Rum sipping, they ain't cut like this. Mama said, when you fall down, stand up, get a bandage. I ain't got cheeseburger money, make a sandwich. Why you being bad, see dad, get your ass whipped. 7 crack kid, bad kids in the caravan. You can tell a nigga like me, aim at a nigga like me. Better physical things seen and dream what you believe. You believe I bleed and draw blood, I'm a fucking artiste. Artist with a gun, I can give my world peace. Give your world ether, big dick of grief. I can give your girl ether. I do not shoot, minding my business. I do not shoot, riding my city. I do not shooter, minding my business. I do not shoot, riding my city. I do not shooter, minding my business. How about you? Look, I do it for William and Robin, Rachel and Carl, Izzy Precious, Destiny, Strong, 7 keys, different blessings. Izzy athletic as fuck, all American star, hard head, scholarship at his school in New Orleans on the pull her pants up. She opened the door and received him. Hey, you know what?
Wow.
Oh, I mean, you know what? It's so refreshing. It's so refreshing to just hear music like this.
In 2022?
Yes, it is. It's just so refreshing. It's, oh my God.
What do you like
refreshing.
about it?
It makes me just feel like old hip hop, like the 90s, and just the cadence and the style, just,
Yes.
I mean, I can actually understand what the fuck he's talking about. This day and age, I mean, you got a lot of stuff you just do not understand. Some of the lingo you do not understand. You got to be a young head out here to understand the music they playing now. You know what I'm saying? You got to. I mean, that's how it is.
That's true. Yeah.
Different lingos from different eras, But this right here, you can understand exactly what he's saying. You can figure it out. And he puts it there for you. So you don't know a word, you can still, the way he put it, you can understand what the word means. You know what I'm saying?
That I'm an artiste, I'm an artist with this, I put the world at peace, that's crazy.
Just to be able to just understand it.
And the storytelling on the second verse, definitely, I see why people compare it to Kendrick a little bit. It was very detailed, and especially circling around the family stuff.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, definitely Kendrick, definitely, you know, that type of style, because I hear it. And like I said, it's not bad to imitate, but I'm not gonna say it's an imitation.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's not like exactly like a Kendrick ripoff.
Yeah,
it's
not a Kendrick ripoff.
It's just he tells stories, and in this day and age, I can't think of any other rappers that kind of like, because you know, in my era, we had Kendrick, we had J. Cole. Yeah, they don't really tell stories no more. It's just about, you know, a situation, whether it's a good one or bad one. Moving on to this next track, Can't Punk Me featuring EARTHGANG.
I was just a, look at me, I was just a po ass nigga before I turned into a poet. Broke kids kicking in there, we playing bust 'em up though. Ain't never been off a flat show, the fuck is a foreign. All of my heroes had zeros and customers growing. Ain't no hoe anymore, I ain't going. Pistol point, really short, get the point. Try to discipline niggas, disappointed, I participated. Could've been a boy, but it killed niggas, trying to feel it. You heard that, you like that, you know that, you do. You said that, with the verb bag, alert bag, the fuse, bring that thing, get it gun to. Who they gonna come through? Gotta jump out, they jump you. Pull out the punk and pump me, pull out the punk and pump me, bitch. Pull out the punk and pump me, pull out the punk and pump me, bitch. Pull out the punk and pump me. Shit, where I'm from, everybody got a tool. KP said you post your wins, you gotta repeat them again and again. But see, I was born for greatness, why the hell should I pretend like I wasn't in the arms of Allah? Bear hugging, I feel no man, no brandish. Still, here's your fair warning, the audacity to think that I surpassed them from Atlanta streets. You must be crazy, now let's be clear, I'm clairvoyant. I never left from zone 4, bitch, fuck is a foreign. But I knew I dragged my nuts across the world, oh, I was touring. Europeans raining kisses out in Paris, it was pouring, nigga. I'm still on the pure, running up the building like the legend. You know it's like without the feeling. Put you on the shirt, now you heard right. Jerk, every street some deserve worse.
That nigga say, I don't fuck with niggas like Gundy. You know, there was a lot of controversy with Gundy, man.
I was about to say, was Gandhi racist, bro?
Yeah, when you just gotta do some research on Gandhi, man, and you know, of course they always want to go back and whatever
Repaint the
person,
image.
image of somebody, you know what I'm saying? So that was one of the things that, you know, you don't fuck with black folks. So I like that.
I like the energy. Because I thought it was going to be, when the beat came in with just the bass and the drums.
He definitely sound like Kendrick.
Oh, now?
Oh, hell yeah. With the chorus?
Okay, yeah.
That's fucking sound like Kendrick all day long.
Yeah.
Other than that, you know. So
he definitely
gotta get out. He gotta get out of that.
What
it sounded like Kendrick. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I don't think he can, because Kendrick just he raps like that, but I feel like, I don't know, because Kendrick he does it his own way, and JID has like this very fast like. I don't think Kendrick really do it like that. I think Kendrick just be spitting lines. You know, that tells the story or whatever he's trying to convey in the verse. I like the energy. I like them going back and forth, especially for a simple beat.
I like the energy is good.
Yeah,
energy is good. Like I said, it's different when if you just hear radio play, if you just hear music on the radio, you would think there was only a certain amount of music, only a small amount of music. Mm-hmm. So it's very good when you got different type of music out there like him. So
it's good that people like him enough to like have us want to react to him.
The thing about it is he's from here, so
and you don't hear him on the radio.
Hell no.
No, you don't.
That's the thing about it is he's from the state, and I've never heard of him.
Mm-hmm. Moving on to the next track, Surround Sound featuring 21 Savage and Baby. Oh, it's not giving me the information. Baby. It's not giving me the information. Baby T. I'm gonna just say that.
Baby Tate.
Baby Tate. I know you know this one.
Push the fucking back off of the Puerto Rico countdown. south to a bad chick. She from uptown, I'm from down south. Not a long out, it's a fuck around. Hit the music, let me cut it down. Hit the doobie while you do me and do the beat. I feel like I'm a bust now. I feel like a bust down. When I shine bright, blind niggas is up now. In the club, big black truck, XS truck, you can pick it up now. Nigga, fuck.
And my money attacks emotionally. I get clutching and keep too close to me. I'm at the top, I'm close to me. Jumping the game, niggas that like coaching me. Falling the rats ain't shit, but it's showing me. I'm on the road and I bet you hold me. When I'm in traffic, it's always a pole. Pins very nasty dog. Hit from the back, she giving me slurp, and I ain't even pull my pants down. Jump in the box and slide to the other side.
Keep driving you when I find them. I'm an anomaly. I turned into a rap ironically. Ran the back up, niggas is on me. Niggas should honor me. If you think I'm a wannabe, it's pretty comedy. I'm melancholy, cool, so complex, plus it moves my tricks, scary velocity. Same posse since posh, gosh, pussy lock. Treat the rapping like a pushing rock. On the stove with the Pyrex, the doors stay locked.
He's really repping A-Town with this, man.
Yeah, he's
21?
Yeah, he really gives me the, you know how Mac Miller reps his
Pittsburgh? Yeah.
Cause he giving me stuff, cause that little chorus with the female singing. Who does that sound like?
I couldn't place it.
It sounds like Sierra
Yeah?
when she did the song with Little Bow Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
So I'm like, that's why I would laugh. I'm like, that sounds real familiar. The cadence. It's so funny. It does not matter how you change. You can change the words, but that cadence is going to stay the same. You can pinpoint it, and that's exactly what it sounds like. So,
Yeah.
But yeah, he definitely reps the city proudly.
What you think of the Twin with Savage verse or feature? I think
I'm not a big fan of 21.
even when he raps on these kind of beats, on the
Now
simple,
he did.
like,
Now I ain't gonna lie to you. That was probably one of the top songs that I listened to was on that Drake.
Was it Drake? Jimmy Cooks?
Jimmy Cook
Yeah.
killed it.
Dang.
But I'm not really, man, it doesn't really do it for me. Not knocking him. It's just something I won't be. And I do listen to some of the stuff in the gym, but it won't be nothing I'll be like, yeah, let me just can't get excited for a 21 Savage album. But don't shoot me. Just how I feel.
That's your opinion.
There you go, my opinion.
I'm tied to it. Right. And if you want to see my stepdad's first reaction to Jimmy Cooks, of course, we got that Drake reaction when he first dropped. Honestly, never mind.
Yeah, never mind.
It's probably the funniest reaction we've ever recorded. Next track, Kody Blu 31.
My soul to keep. The pressure makes me, the journey takes me to places where history can't stop or break me. You know it rains for something. You know it pays for something.
I know that's not him singing like that.
I know that sound like fucking damn NERE. That beat.
Yeah.
Do 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 do. I am not my head.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So is he paying homage? Because I think she's from Savannah.
I never know. Is she from Savannah?
I thought she had to be from some Savannah somewhere.
It does sound like that is not my hair though. It really does.
It do sound.
And then for him to be singing like that,
You think it's him?
that is him. I can hear him. That's him. And he's hitting those notes.
This boy got a voice.
And I'm like, why are you just rapping?
He got a voice. He's an artiste.
He's an artiste.
Nigga, that who we swinging for. Swing you bitch, you don't know shit about our woes and my obsession with success by definition of my own. Sure as death is waiting on our flesh and bones. Demon calling my spirit, had to click the phone. Couldn't get the Kody quick enough to give her one because told her you like the strongest woman on the fucking globe. I watched my mama lose her mama, go through drama and trauma, but had to keep her head high so we don't fucking know.
Man, see who did that, man. Production, man.
Yeah.
Put that up, man, cause that sounds so much like NDRE. I mean, sample wise or something. I like that though. But you know that's how, you know, the 90s rap used to be like. They would always put in R&B in their music. You know what I'm saying? I think music started messing up when they started putting a lot of rap in R&B music, taking away the R&B. But you put a little put a little R&B in the rap music, it's a hit. It's a hit.
It should be evident at this point.
It's a hit. I mean, you think about all the Outcasts, a lot of soul, a lot of R&B stuff in it, with CeeLo Green singing and stuff, doing the hooks. But yeah, what they saying?
So, Kody Blu 31 is a song dedicated to JID's friend's son named Kody. Kody was a football player and his number was 31.
Okay.
Sadly, Kody died at a young age. The song is about JID trying to help Kody's family to keep swanging on or to keep their head high, keep living life, which is, you know.
Okay.
I was about to say, because I definitely felt the soul on this. Like, it was very soulful.
Very soulful.
Yeah. So yeah. I mean, that's probably my favorite song, to be honest, so far.
Yeah. What track was that?
That was track 7. So this one's track 8. JID though, if you watch this, like, we gonna need more singing. I don't know. I mean, I haven't listened to that, but we gonna need more singing. That boy was church singing.
Yeah, he definitely church singing. He definitely church singing.
But we're gonna move on to this next track, Bruddanem, featuring Lil Durk. You know about Lil Durk?
I've heard of him, but not really.
And he's been in the game for a while. A lot longer than I thought.
I think he's with Lil Durk and the
Oh God, forgive me. I forgot his name. RIP. He got shot, I think, like a year or 2 ago. I'll put his name on the video, but I forgot his name. But he was around that camp in Chi-Town. You know, the South Side of Chicago, stuff. You know, stuff like that.
If you my nigga then. Twin. Take a thing. I was a kid when my brother went in. Now he the brother the man. Kinda like Pac in a butter ring. Couple M's. Cut a check. Cut the film. I got a lot for my brother. I spend a lot for my brother now. I did a lot for my brother. You better watch for my brother. You gotta watch my bro. Yeah, my slugger, my nigga, my jigger, my killer, my dog. I did for the women, my niggas. Most of them really be really to y'all. When I was little, remember we literally can't forget all the shit that we saw. Johnta hit a nigga right in the drop. We ain't jumping, we just letting them roll. Every summer it was somebody dead and somebody's scared so nobody saw. But he in jail and somebody called. Collecting a bill and somebody called.
I'm like that, close to him. My brother, my best, ain't all this real. What I be saying, this shit is official. I get rich, you get rich. I got rich, you rich. Down. Fuck the ops, I'm so bad. They tryna establish us, sit down. But he can't sit, but he got hit. Trench back, street nigga, real niggas, real killers, grave niggas, oh.
These niggas, street niggas, top to never leave niggas. Roll something, hold something, anything to disappear, nigga. Neck deep in this water, not glistening to be seen, nigga. I see you, I love you, do you feel it? We're still here, nigga. I won't let you.
Am I my brother's keeper? I love that. I love that. I see why they won't play this on the radio. We can't have too much of that. But I love that.
No, you can't have that supposed to that.
We can't have nobody coming together. And
Mom,
not for my brother. Nah, we can't.
No, we're not doing that. Separate.
You gotta divide.
Separate you. But he has a big family though.
He do.
So his brothers could be actually his brothers.
Yeah.
Who you talking about, referring to, you know what I'm saying?
Versus Durk talking about the gang and the street life. But I love that about JID. I love, at least this album is so solely dedicated to this family, and you hear the dedication and the experiences they've been through and how they stick together. And
This is all the stuff that he's been around. That's usually how, you know, when anytime you have rappers and when they speaking stuff, basically the stuff that they experience or what they seen. So I can tell, you know, family wise is very important for him. So that's good. But he's been influenced by a lot of soul. I just like music like this. If you can if people can just do like this.
Moving on to the next tracks, which is the other side of Bruddanem, is gonna be Sistanem.
Never let this get a hold of me. You hate to see me hurt, you wanna hurt someone for me. Way too down to earth, don't do no dirt for me, please. Don't need nobody else taking a deal of a plea. God knows what I'm doing, he gon' deal with me. Niggas ain't cut like that, she'll kill for me. And I don't care if I don't speak for like a million weeks. You right there when I need you, but I know these ain't your kind of people. I finally bought a home to raise my family. Back on the road, gone through bone blows, back in the shows, posting infos, platinum and gold. You know how this shit go when family's gone. You don't know what you're here for,
Just remember
That's James Blake. Oh, that's James Blake. I gotta look that up.
Make plans, we can roll like the old days. FaceTime call, can't with a stone cold face. We don't talk often, what we do listen, are you okay? Somebody fucking with you, I'm on the way. It's on the waist, I can tell you when you look, that ain't the case. Figured you was mad at me when you said you need a break from the family. And you're not participating in no pagan holiday gatherings.
Talking about two different women, two versions of women. First one was the last one was his sister. The first one was probably, you know, chick. That's a down chick that got your back type thing.
And the dynamic.
Two different verses. Got to be about two different women. So
What do you think of the hook though? Mommies, daughters, martyrs, callers, ballers, fathers, all the fallen. What do you think about that? Because that's interesting, you know. But I do like how I like how he went through that. Like I know it's not something that's easy to experience as somebody who's trying to be successful, but also is not around enough. Because you know I hate to compare to Kendrick, but we see Kendrick talk about that too. Like one of his friends who got shot while he was on tour, and so. Maybe not to that extent as of yet, but I think it's really, you kind of see the foils of that and how it can impact a family relationship. Yeah. And then when he said, like, send me all the cash, all the money I sent you on the Cash App back, like the pettiness of being like the sibling and stuff like that is, you know, that came out. But that's one thing I love about this album is just the family, the focus on the family and his relationship and buying a home and all that stuff, you know? Yeah. But yeah, I like the whole overall track.
Yeah,
so.
I do too. That's a keeper.
That is a keeper. I mean, ever since, let me go back to the track list. Ever since Kody Blu, for me, you know, I'm not saying that other tracks were not good, but as far, because I love the soulful stuff, like, ever since Kody Blu has been getting down to the nitty gritty.
Crack Sass was pretty good. I like that one.
Yeah.
Dance Now.
I like Dance Now too. It was pretty good.
Can't punk me.
All right, so we're gonna move on to the next track because I'm just excited to listen to it. Can't Make You Change featuring Lennox.
Can't make you change.
stuck at finding love. You can't change a nigga playing games, girl, you should find a sub. Music soul child or Lil Wayne should teach me how to love. Teach me how to turn a hoe into a house husband from out the club. Known as a buster, TLC would call me a shrub. Baby, don't leave, you're all I need. And if you stay, I'ma change my ways. Baby, don't leave, you're all I need. And if you stay, I'ma change my ways.
My baby daddy pissed me off today, so we can talk about these things. One of bad bitch, but
that nigga wanna change, try hard as I can, but it's harder trying to redesign the nature of man. D&D, she in my DM for my DNA strands. Ain't fall for the scam. Then again, I'm fighting off all the thoughts in my pants. Pretty bras, menage, spin a fallout in France. In the stars on the ocean, in the boat of the sand. Don't you lie to me, do me like you Delilah and Samson. I can change him.
Well, I gotta say, stop calling her, you fucking up my family. It's a real nigga who will. It's a real nigga who
And that's on Mary's first plan.
Man. Wee. Boy, that brings tears to my eyes. Oh, that brings tears. Man, that reminds me of some UGK, the Pimp C type stuff. 8-Ball MJG. Oh,
What about it?
That just the first beat wise was just real pimpish.
Yeah.
Real pimpish. I mean, it's like that's what Southern rap was a little bit. Southern playalistic type thing. That's what that, was part of that style. It was a lot of pimps back in the early 90s in the A. That's what our music was based upon, Southwise. UGK to, like I said, 8-Ball MJG in Memphis. It was more of this beat was just pimpish. So that reminded me of that.
Was that Roy Ayers sample?
Huh?
Was it Roy Ayers? Who was it?
I don't know.
I've heard it. I think it's Roy Ayers. I just don't know.
But I like it. That reminds. They got he took that around. Say, bless it, please. I'm telling you, they blessed that thing, boy.
With Lennox, who's an R&B singer, who is also signed to Dreamville. So I love how he's repping his family, but also repping people for the A, but he's also repping for his label too.
Yeah.
EARTHGANG also signed to Dreamville too. So I love just how he's just bringing it all together in that aspect.
It's like you working with family.
Yeah. He's definitely keeping that.
Industry family. If you're on a label, we on a label with family. Boom, boom, boom.
Next track, Stars featuring Yasiin Bey.
Baby, go ahead, faith. And a nigga without a job, and then niggas know your true face. Pray for your friends when I drop a mixtape. Both of us are waiting if I get a big break. Both nigga, big baby, had a long day. Tryna get rich by your little say. Nigga, ball up, baby, to be honest. Don't be trying to play me, I'm an artist, baby, I'm an artist, baby, I'm an artist. I been trying to make it, I'm a rhyme, taking what is mine, I'm racing with the time. I been trying to make it, I'm a artist, make it in the promise, chasing with my heart in it. I done gotta make it to the stars, especially on rocket, painting, I'm an artist. I've been trying to make it to the stars, I done gotta make it. Just alone, trust your vision. That's good, but I don't even feel a thing no more. I set my goals and I'm prepared. Will be there.
And now, a word from my ancestors.
Bag and trippin', go ahead, partner, hit this, set this, push this, hit this, top 10 shit this, bitch this, trick this, playmate, great boy, flip side, say coin, big pun, but no joy, yuck, oh boy, hot girls, cold hearts, tax man like the Taliban, ISIS, no relation to class or old strivers, kissing cousins to the climate, gas prices, killing climate.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah?
Yeah, I like that. I like that. Yeah.
What you like about it?
Oh shit,
You just like Yasiin?
Yeah. No, I like JID's part, but I like how they came in with him and afterwards. Like
like both perspectives, right?
Yeah. It's just different. I like that.
Like JID came in and he was approaching success, being in Yachty's car and kind of starting to rub shoulders with people he used to want to be like and getting to that fame and also trying to remain humble, trying to stay true to his vision and stuff like that. Am I in it for the arts or the image? And then you got Yasiin Bey, who was on the other side of it and is kind of looking down like, well, I love how they kind of introduce him. He's like, I love these new slaves. I love how they like have the chains and now this new stuff and blah, blah, blah. So it's like him, you know, still carrying that spirit, but also looking at what we're doing now and it's changed, but just kind of like, you know, keeping a distance to it.
It's basically how JID, his young self, is looking, and the old head is looking.
Mm-hmm.
So that's, you know.
We're gonna move on to the next track, Just in Time, featuring another legend, Lil Wayne and Kenny Mason. 6, 9, 12. Running for 12, okay.
Only 6, Prego on 9, 12. Was already running from 12, a nigga was flying. Hey, I got the time today, bitch, I got the time. Hey, I got the time today, bitch, I got the time. Time is of the essence, I'm progressively improving. Impressive and oppressing if you second guess my movements. First to the bullshit, who trying to hang with me? I draw the nooses, I draw the standards like you draw conclusions. It's a ball of confusion, the writings on the wall was all illusion. You got the drip, but that shit all pollution. Anytime in your pocket for niggas on penny down, niggas shot but shit he got minimized. We was living by him, I would go inside behind the window hiding. 5-4 niggas slap, tryna dodge bullets from a dash. Goddamn when it came, then the summer died. Rain, come another time. I be rapping till I'm on fire. Take your favorite rapper in pajamas, time he a ugly bastard for the son of mine. But the essence, I'm a blessing in Balenciaga. Diamonds are impressive, but their best friends are expensive. Drama, hours of affection, no protection. I'm with them without it. Why am I so reckless? Is a question that don't give a spin. It's like no kindness that I don't set the slime. No problem to kill them, that's killing time. Out of demon time, but you know they still be trying to give me time to the end of time. Since the beginning of time, I put in the time, and that's all the time. That's in the time. Put it on the line to the finish line. They will cross the lines, they were in the lines. I don't marginalize, I don't sympathize. And if it's on his mind, I help him decide if that's your on the side, then the finish side, and your stormy side, and then once you try it. The line, I put a million on the first anybody that's paid down. Think of anybody, that's a warning sign. I just got into the game of gentrified. Was somebody rapping to a renaissance? Nigga, I'll be snapping to the end of time.
You can't give me that look. You can't give me that look after Lil Wayne just spit that, bro.
Hey, relax. Relax.
You can't give me that look.
Relax.
You can't give me that look.
Listen, JID killed Lil
No,
Wayne.
don't even, no.
JID killed Listen, JID killed Lil Wayne by doing Lil Wayne. That was a Lil Wayne whole beat.
It was.
That flowed with him. His whole cadence was his shit.
For sure.
It was his shit. Oh my God,
Nah,
he killed
bro.
him.
No.
He killed him.
Wayne.
Nigga, look, Wayne, you didn't understand. There was nothing you understood that he made sense. There were all those metaphors.
I gotta go back and look through them.
Yeah, because none of this shit makes
sense. Are you kidding me?
All you was hearing is the rhyming of each freaking word.
The way he used time.
You go back to JID time. You go back to his stuff. You understand.
Oh man, come on, man. Come on.
I still think JID got it, man. I think JID killed him.
Nah, man.
I think JID killed him. But it was good. The Lil Wayne shit was good.
Okay.
I'm just talking shit.
Okay. Because I'm not going to tolerate no... I grew up in that era, bro. I'm not going to tolerate no Lil Wayne.
I ain't going to respect Lil Wayne. Because that boy is talented as hell. Very talented.
I'm glad they went bar for bar though. It's just one of those tracks.
Because he rapped just like him. Just like Biggie did with Thugs and Harmony.
Yeah.
And he said he had to rap like them. And he did rap like them, and it flowed real good.
All right, next track, Money.
It's gonna be a bunch of little kids, a bunch of little boys and girls singing this little part right here. That beat make you work, somebody. Nigga, money on my mind more than half the time. They put our mask on the money, so I mastermind. Don't mind the mess on my mask, I ain't just rapping rhymes. She really Jimmy Neutron, mixing a nuclear. And as they eyes are watching God, I'm trying to rise above poverty, philosophies, and prophecies to rise. Follow me forward, forever, never fall too far behind. As I tell my testimony, test the verdict, says it's time. Without a dime. Youngest in the family, succumb from my decline. Came from East Atlanta, more than after South to shun. In the slums, trying not to panic, couldn't imagine what was done. Father Tom, fuck Mother Earth, had an Uncle Tom. Now the cracker snatching black cats by their tongue. Green cheese, rats creeping on your TV screen, selling you dreams. Bringing my holy waters off a little steam. Rubbing it in my brother's head, say a prayer on her knees. Don't play by no codes. Back in the day we was told about reparations, giving you 40 acres or so. Justification or repayment for the pain of your soul. Fast forward, fuck patience, I ain't waiting no more. I gotta take it, paper chase it like I'm Dre or I'm Hov. Gave it the clothes. Fuck Hulk Hogan and fuck Joe Rogan because it flows. You know how it goes.
Wow.
This album is turning out to be pretty good. This album, hey man, this has been. Damn.
I was about to say, because you know how you say with Mac Miller on Good AM, he's like, it's just been nothing but up.
Yeah.
And to me, it's the same thing. It hasn't dropped not 1 second, at least for me. And then the subject matter keeps getting, deeper and deeper. So it's closing out in a very interesting way. But I love this track. I love the substance of it.
I like the hooks.
Yeah.
I like the hooks. Hooks is nice. I like the beat. I like him rapping over the voices, when they're humming. I like that.
I like some of the wordplay too. I need a beat that's down with OPP and down with IPOs and feel like ODB and like that's dope. I even like how you said F Joe Rogan just because it flows. That's dope. Gresham Road. I mean,
Walmart Gresham
I feel like I might run into him.
Probably have.
Probably walk past him. Like that's crazy. We only got 2 more tracks left, man. It don't even feel like it's gonna end, but we're gonna move on. Better Days featuring Johnta Austin.
I've seen some better days before. Feeling like forever was a long time ago. Balancing highs and lows. It's your downfall, only God knows. I've seen some better days before. Feeling like forever was a long time ago. Balancing highs and lows. It's your downfall, only God knows. Don't forget the better days. We've been friends since 10. Back then we told people we cousins kin. The voices from my school couldn't come to where I live, so my mama used to drop me at your crib like 4, maybe 5 a.m. I ain't get no good sleep till I
gentle, I was very sensitive. Never was talkative, nigga, don't even try to tickle them. Me and my brothers and Sistanem slept in the same room, suffer the same affliction. See the reflection of a nigga that never liked attention. I read acceptance from strangers coming in mentions. I got protection, Papa had the right prediction. Said I was destined to be whatever I envisioned. I manifested, blessing that I made it out the club with 27. The weapon was formed against me, I formed against the weapon. Try to
Yeah, there's a little touch there. I like that.
Yeah.
It's a little touch there.
Yeah, I like how he said, "Weapons formed against you." And he said, "I'm the one that formed against the weapon." That, and you know, talking about his friend that, you know, he couldn't get over his grievance and had to, you know, retaliate, and now he's in his situation. It's like, you know, now I miss my friend. It's like, sometimes you don't really think, you know, when you're in your feelings and something happened, you don't know how it could affect other people in your life. And I feel like JID's reaction is you know, is reasonable. It's, you know, it's kind of sad, but it's also he's finding the light in it, you know, especially with things that's going on with him. So I'm glad, you know, I'm glad he didn't get caught up in it too. I'm glad, you know, for him to say that he was a quiet child, sensitive, different, it shows. It shows. I mean, as much as we compare him, it shows how different it is. It shows what he's focused on in his head, you know. And I'm glad as an artist, he's able to convey that, because, you know, I just relate to him as far as family, as far as how he looks at his family, as far as he look at his friends. And
he talks about family a lot, you know. And for you be, you know, stereotype, you know, we don't get that much.
Yeah.
You know, rapping wise, black person rapping about family. Yeah, that's dope.
It's very grounding. You know, you so used to listen to rap music and they want to take you to the nice places. They want to take you to the fanciest places. They want to take you all over the world. But it's rare when you get a rap album that's about home and about family and about, you know, close relationships like this. So I really appreciate this. Next track and last track, Lauder 2, featuring Raevyn, Lanae, and Eryn Kane.
Way to like not overstep, but it's really just me, it's something I got, whatever. Yeah, pardon me, but a part of me looking for more. Give up my heart, my art, my artery, what do you want more? Why don't he going back, looking for joy, they snatch it, looking back, I'm paying it for, but I'm tapped, I lap tap water and tap dance and tabernacles before the Lord, the pattern is no void, I'm not gonna avoid the words that come with the voice inside of my head, I'm sick of the noise. So be a bigger nigga, put your finger on the trigger as you looking at the mirror on the wall, and let that bitch whip to your back, don't slip into the cracks, don't get no black phone about y'all, just your action, hit your shotgun, dog, got one. Give a little energy, anything motivates. Come around, now stay, now you down. Don't be afraid, just keep that fear locked out. Come feel love right now. Feel love, come feel love right now. Right down, come feel love right now. Feel love, come feel love right now.
This is a fucking fun album. This is a fucking fun album. I mean, this is a fucking fun album. This brings you joy. It brings you, it's a joyful fucking album. Damn, the music, man, this production is, oof.
Yeah, that last track, production-wise, left me speechless. The way that he incorporated the R&B elements, the way he incorporated the features, and how you just had you floating in contrast to the verses that had the bass line that was like ticka 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 ticka, and he's riding the bass. He's not even riding the beat, he's riding the bass. And it's relentless and it's focused, and it's offering, his verses is offering deliverance. It's offering for a person to be bigger, to think past the situations, to let go, to think about the leg. I mean, I'm speechless. Like that verse, I'm probably gonna have to go back to and just to really read it and see where he's really going with this, especially the double entendres and stuff. Yeah, I mean, it is rating time. So what would you rate the Forever Story, JID?
Hey man, when I first heard it, listened to it, I would say it's gonna be like a 3.5. But this is a fun album, like I said. This is a good album. This is a classic piece.
Yeah.
This is a classic piece.
It is a contender for one of the albums of the year.
Oh my goodness, it's good music. This is definitely good music. It's a good album. 4 mics.
Damn. 4. I totally agree. I definitely want to start peeling back the layers now, just of JID and
whoever mentioned this guy, man, appreciate you.
Yeah.
If I ask him a drink, I'll salute. I'll drink.
But I mean, that's what we do this for, because I mean, you know, like I said, I never really listened to JID.
That's nice. He's nice. That album's nice.
I just know a lot of people that came on our channel when we was reacting to Mac Miller that was like, you gotta listen to JID. You gotta listen to him. I think
see
your
why.
dad would listen.
I see why. You can actually put them. It's a playlist. If you want it, it's a playlist. Them two.
A Mac and JID.
Because it's so simple.
Yeah, it really is.
It's good music.
Yeah.
It's good music.
Yeah, man.
That album is you know, it's about family and love. It's, you know, certain situations, but it comes back to family. I like it, man.
I like it too. Well,
4 mics.
4 mics. And if you like what we do, if you want us to do more, if you want us to listen to more JID, or if you want us to listen to more just music you think we should listen to, especially OG over here, please subscribe, please like, please leave a comment. I'm constantly watching and I'm constantly trying to get more recommendations to, you know, pull together this content for you guys, because I know you enjoy it and we enjoy it too. So with that being said, until next time, peace.